right, what is up, you heathens and demons? I'm about to cough. Way to start the stream. I'm very sick, or I'm getting over being very sick. All right, what is up, you heathens and demons, you sinners and saints, you beautiful, blasphemous bastards? I had to come right back. So more information has come to me, and this situation is now extremely dire. And first off, I want to just say, goddamn everybody that is making me think the things that I am thinking right now. Goddamn the school shooter, whoever the fuck it was. Goddamn society. Goddamn current political situations. I'm probably, I don't know, I'm small time, I'm chump change. This stream has potential to get me into a lot of trouble, but I don't care. I have one reaction to what I am seeing, and that is something's fishy. Something's terrifyingly fishy about what the fuck is going on right now. It's the best way I can put it. I could say, like, the two words that come to mind to best describe what I am feeling right now is black op. Now, I want to make damn certain I'm making clear that I know nothing. I'm only responding to what I am seeing. I'm giving my gut initial reaction, my journalist inside, even though I'm not a journalist, my journalist inside is screaming, wait up, hold up, what is this? And I don't understand why any other journalist, real journalist, doesn't have that happening right now. What's up, Neil? Long time no see, my friend. So, damn everybody involved that has taken my focus away from the children that were just slaughtered in Minneapolis to talk about there is one person that just got everything his dark heart could desire, and that one person is Donald Trump. So without further ado, let's just, I don't know how this is going to play. I've never tried to play Megyn Kelly's podcast or whatever it is on this channel. I don't know if I'm going to get flagged, if this will be taken down, but I just want to show you guys what I just watched. Whoever's going to be here now and whoever might catch this on the back play, and I'm just asking people to step back a moment. And for one, like in the last stream, I was flabbergasted, didn't know what to say, didn't know what to think. Now it's time to find clarity, as hard as that's going to be, because we are in a very serious situation.
We are learning more about the shooter. He is said to have entered, or at least approached, the back of the church from the outside with both, according to the authorities, a rifle and a handgun, and opened fire through the glass windows on the children inside, obviously shooting more than just children there. As you heard, at least 2 adult victims were brought to that hospital alone. We believe that there were as many as 20 victims total. The numbers have changed a bit, as they obviously will continue to once the authorities get their arms around exactly who was hit and what hospitals they went to. We'll get a final number. This man was busy posting on his social media this morning. It appears to have populated on his YouTube feed, which has now been taken down, but we got there before it was, during what would have been the time of the shooting. But obviously, we have a large YouTube presence, and you generally schedule your shows, your posts to appear when you want them to. You know, it's not that my executive producer is sitting there at 5 o'clock when he presses publish on YouTube. He sets the show to publish at the time that it publishes every day, and that's very possible. In any event, we have confirmed his name. It's not important. You don't need to know his name, and they've taken down his social media anyway, but we're going to show.
All right, so we're about to get into it. Real quick, I want to address Zyamara, Ginger Smurfette Moo. The world is evil. I am homeless, and I just say hi to everyone. So hello. I feel your pain. I was homeless recently for the first time ever. For 2 days, slept in my car. It was scary as fuck, and that was only 2 days. I had my daughter with me. Thought I was going to be homeless until I looked into where I'm staying at now. So I totally understand, and I feel your pain, and I hope you find security and safety. So let's continue.
Show it to you. And this does appear to be somebody who was experiencing some sort of gender dysphoria. He has long red hair. He's very unattractive, which is not surprising.
All right, so gender dysphoria, trans person, unattractive. Oh my God. So I'm going to ask it right up front. And before I do, really good to see you, Neil. It's been a really long time. Yes, I do live. I am back. I'm gonna be trying to do this, and I'm gonna be doing this sober this time. I am damn near 2 years sober now. I think it's 2 years. I don't even know. Like I'm not in any whatever kind of program. I just quit, and I've been quit ever since. Excuse me, man. This illness I had, it really settled in my chest, and it's not wanting to go away. So yeah, I am back, and it's really good to see you, my friend. And I hope to be a better representative of the community this time. Now, I am no longer I am technically an atheist. I don't believe in any God. I do practice philosophical Buddhism and Taoism and Native American spirituality. I am on a path of inner exploration, and I think I'm going to be a much better interlocutor and much better representative of the community this time. I'm not sure. Like, I think I drank this channel into obscurity. So yeah, all that being said, so I want to just put it right from the beginning. How the fuck did she get this? How the fuck did she know about this? How the fuck did she get this? How the fuck did she just happen to get this before it was taken down? Before anybody knew who this person was? How the fuck did the right wing get this before anybody else? Before anybody could have? Oh, my producer just happened to fucking be there. Right? No, bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Journalism inside. Journalist. I'm not a journalist, but it's fucking screaming at me, yo. It's fucking screaming. How the fuck did she get this?
And he's, among other things, posted an LGBTQ flag. Next to it, he wrote, "Defend equality." Here is the notebook where he has "Defend equality" on top of a pride flag there. That's not the only thing. There is clearly a desire. There's another phrase, by the way, in his writings. Why so queer us? A lot of this doesn't make sense, but why so queer? Queer, like queer us. And then there are writings.
So again, I want to go back to this. I just kind of noticed this at a glance, or maybe back a little bit more. Like, look at this writing here, right? I don't know what that is. That looks like some kind of code. Very neat, very organized, some kind of code. Again, this isn't right. None of this feels right. All of this is horrifying, but not in the way that that word should mean. All right, let's
there.
Continue.
That's not the only thing. There is clearly a desire. There's another phrase, by the way, in his writings. Why so queer us? A lot of this doesn't make sense, but why so queer? Queer, like queer us. And then there are writings over guns. and over the magazines that one would insert in a gun that have a number of obvious possible motives that are referenced, like hold on, I'm trying to read my own writing. Where is your God? Extra Jew gas. Israel must fall. Kill Donald Trump. R.I.P. and tear. T-E.
This is Donald Trump's wet dream. This is everything Donald Trump could have hoped for. This is perfectly best case scenario for the new fascist regime. Perfectly.
A-R, maybe it's tier. I don't know what that means. Humanity is overrated. Nothing ever happens. So he's clearly focused on, looks like, those who believe in God. He's got another, like a target you would use and shoot at during.
So a trans atheist, and I shit you not, Kash Patel is already on Twitter, head of the FBI, calling this a domestic terrorist situation.
Target practice, which has a picture of Jesus Christ. Now it's starting to make some sense. The target he chose, what was on his mind. I think I mentioned one of the writings on either the guns or the ammos read, fuck everything, that, and then the next word is cut off. The beginning of it is stand, like maybe the word was stands. We can only see S-T-A-N, F everything, that's Stan. And that's about all we've seen thus far, though we're going through it because we did manage to capture the 2 YouTube videos that he posted before YouTube took them down, which is probably another indicator that, I mean, I've confirmed the name of the shooter, and this is the shooter's YouTube page. Potentially there's another person by this name that is also obsessed with guns and killing children and pictures of Jesus and targets, but I'm going to go out there and say the odds are slim. Joining me now to discuss it all, Chad Ayers, founder of Proactive Response Group. Proactive Response Group's founders are well-trained veteran SWAT team leaders with firsthand experience.
This is Code Red. So let's grant all of this. Let's say everything she just said is 100% legit. Honestly, I have no reason to think otherwise outside of that gut feeling, that gut feeling, which could be a number of things in all clarity. I want you to know that I am thinking rationally and I am considering all possibilities. So let's grant the premise, and everything she just said is 100% legit. 1, the right wing are about to care more. The right wing are all of a sudden going to be the grand crusaders of school shootings. They are going to care a lot about this one. 2, I am predicting now that Donald Trump is going to use this to justify his military actions in the streets of America. Stephen Miller has come out calling the Democratic Party a terrorist organization. I think that was yesterday. All of a sudden now we have a trans atheist terrorist killing children. Code fucking red. He's got every excuse now to rile up his base and solidify his fascist authoritarian dictatorship. Funny. I mean, I just don't believe in coincidence that Donald Trump comes out and starts tossing around the word dictator. Donald Trump putting streets and threat, like we know now he's been planning for weeks at the Pentagon a military invasion of the city of Chicago. He's threatening New York. He's saying he's going to do this all over in the blue states because red states are fine. They ain't got no crime rate. None. No crime in the red states. And now, all of a sudden, this falls right into his lap. Right wing ain't going to be worried about the Epstein files no more. No, it's going to be, we need to do something about these trans and these school shootings. Although, as far as I know, this is probably the first trans school shooting ever. Granting it's legit, right? It's going to be all about trans. It's going to be all about school shootings. It's going to be all about the Democratic Party promoting this extreme trans ideology. Call me a prophet, because this is going to fucking happen. Don't got to be a genius to see it. So how convenient, even if it's 100% legit, Donald Trump continues to be the luckiest man alive. And God damn everything for making me say that right now. Because it should be about these kids that just died. Last stream was. I just had a open room. Nobody came in. But it was like spur of the moment. You know, I wasn't going to get StreamYard for another week or two. But when this happened, I thought like, hey, man, you know, this is some heavy shit. Kids are dead. Maybe people want to talk about it. So I went ahead and got StreamYard. So, but no, you know, I'm just freshly back. I drank this channel into the ground, but none of that's relevant. And, you know, like, this stream might get me in trouble, you know, but I don't care. Like, this is all just gut reaction. And I know, like, I was just saying we don't need to have those, but I saw this and I just, holy shit. I mean, even if you are the most avid Trump supporter, like, this has to be, like, really convenient. Like really convenient. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take some time for the word to get out, you know. It's going to take some time. And I think people are also going to need to know, like, hey, I am sober. I'm not going to be a complete jackass anymore. But I just wanted to go on the record. I wanted to get my predictions out. Let's see if I'm a prophet. And, you know, I'm not planning on killing myself, right? So and it's strange. Like, I'm not the first person I've seen that is saying this now, and I am small time, you know. But like, so like the fact that I'm saying this, but I am not planning on killing myself. I'm not going to hang myself. I'm not going to shoot myself in the fucking head. I shouldn't have any heart attacks anytime soon. You know, they might, you know, get away with like chopping off my leg and saying I bled to death because, I mean, I do have leg issues, but not planning on killing myself. As shitty as my life is, I plan on living at least another 20 years. You know, I don't give myself much longer than that because, you know, my past and all, but maybe I'll surprise myself. So I'm not planning on killing myself, people, just so you know that. Just so you know that. Right, in case. Yeah, I have lost I'm officially at like I've lost like 105 pounds now, Mr. Smokey Saint. I continue to lose weight. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, if you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. You know, I had to get my mind there, and I achieved it. In fact, I've passed my weight loss goals, and now my goal is like be as thin as I was in high school. You know, 48 years old. If I can get down to right around 205, yeah, that's like the thinnest I've ever been. So that's my goal now. At the height I was at, when I first started my weight loss journey, I was 309 pounds. And I am right now, shit, what was the last time? Wait, no. When I started my weight loss journey, at my heaviest, I was 328 pounds. then I lost some weight. I got down to 309 pounds, and I held off there for a while, and then I gained all of my weight back. and since then, I've went from 328 to now I'm down to, the last time I weighed myself, it was right around 220. Right around 220, I think it was. Maybe 225. But I did, that was about a week and a half ago, so I'm pretty sure I'm below 220 now. So yeah, I just had to get that out. Like, you know, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying my initial reaction seeing this is, holy shit, if I was Donald Trump when nobody was looking to see me because, you know, the kids, I'd be probably stroking one out right now. I mean, he has got to be inwardly really, really fucking happy if this is 100% legit what she just said. I'm calling Black Op. And it's probably going to get me in a lot of trouble. And people say what you want, conspiracy theorists, I don't give a fuck. Something ain't right here. Something is not right here. And with that, I probably just, you know, put myself in the gulag. But my predictions are out there. We're going to see this become the issue, the justification for everything to come. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Yeah, and it's just another thing. Like, for all those years, they cried PSYOP. For all those years, they cried those false flags and those stage actors and you know, unfortunately, you know, actors aren't involved because kids are dead. But something's not right here. How did she get this? How did she get that so fucking fast? And like, it's blowing up all over the fucking shit. Like we're gonna have to stand with our brothers and sisters. And standing's gonna be painful. But we have to stand with our brothers and our sisters, our fellow human beings. And you have to stand with us if you're out there and you're seeing this and this is not what you voted for. And it starts happening. I'm not saying you have to believe me or have these same suspicions right now. I'm not saying that at all. But when my predictions start coming true, and you're a good person, and you don't want fascism in America, you're going to have to stand with us too. I'll see you guys soon.